The Xelarian Empire had conquered hundreds of planets across the galaxy. Their massive fleet, advanced technology, and ruthless warriors made them unstoppable. No species had ever resisted them for long. When Solarian High Commander Vorkal received intelligence about a small blue planet called Earth, he laughed. But humans had primitive technology, no interstellar travel, and no known warships. Taking Earth would be easy. A fleet of 30 Xelarian warships left their homeworld, heading toward Earth. Their orders were simple: invade, subjugate, and enslave the species. First contact. The Xelarian fleet entered Earth's orbit undetected. Their stealth technology made them invisible to human radar. They scanned the planet and saw no major space defenses. The invasion commander, Korvath, smirked. "These humans are weak," he said. "We will take them within a day." Korvath sent a small force of troop carriers to land near the human capital cities. The aliens expected minimal resistance. But what they found shocked them. Unexpected resistance. The first Xelarian drop pods landed near Fort Bragg, USA. Within seconds, alarms blared and human soldiers responded with automatic weapons, tanks, and missile systems. The Xelarians, used to enemies surrendering immediately, were caught off guard. They were fast and strong, but the humans were brutal and strategic. When plasma bolts rained down, the humans took cover and returned fire with deadly accuracy. Their bullets shredded through the invaders' armor. A group of U.S. Marines managed to capture a Xelarian alive. As they interrogated him, they learned the aliens underestimated humans. We were told you were weak," the alien gasped, clutching his wounds. The Marine commander, Captain Reynolds, grinned. "Yeah? Well, you were lied to. The battle escalates." The Xelarian fleet prepared for a full-scale invasion, but Earth's nations had already mobilized. Russia, China, NATO, and independent military groups all united against the common enemy. Jet fighters from every major military power launched counterattacks, dodging alien energy weapons and unleashing guided missiles that tore through enemy ships. The U.S. Navy deployed its most advanced submarines, which launched torpedoes at Xelarian landing crafts before they could reach the shore. SpaceX and NASA engineers worked together to convert rockets into anti-orbital weapons, striking enemy ships in low orbit. The Xelarians, who had never faced such resistance, were now in full retreat. The turning point. Commander Vorkal watched the battle reports in disbelief. Impossible. No primitive species has ever fought back like this. He ordered a massive orbital bombardment. Energy cannons fired down at Earth, targeting military bases. But the humans adapted again. Cyber warfare experts hacked into the Xelarian fleet's communication systems. False signals were sent, confusing the enemy. Some Xelarian ships accidentally fired on their own forces. On the ground, special forces teams infiltrated Xelarian command centers, stealing alien weapons and using them against their makers. The Xelarians had superior numbers and technology, but the humans had determination, unity, and a will to survive. The final blow. As the battle raged on, human scientists discovered a weakness in the Xelarian ships. Their energy cores were unstable when exposed to high-frequency EMP blasts. A coordinated effort was launched. F-22 Raptors, cyber warfare teams, and military satellites synchronized their attack. EMP weapons detonated near the Xelarian mothership, causing catastrophic failures in their systems. Vorkal's command ship lost control. Flames erupted inside as power failed. Before he could give the order to retreat, his ship exploded in orbit. The remaining Xelarians, now leaderless and terrified, fled the solar system. Aftermath. The people of Earth celebrated their victory. The war had been brutal, but humanity had proven its strength. The survivors of the Xelarian fleet spread the tale across the galaxy. Earth is not to be underestimated. No empire, no matter how powerful, could break the human spirit. And if any alien race dared to try again, humanity would be ready. Expanded scenes. Global resistance. The Xelarians landed in multiple locations across Earth, expecting quick victories. In Beijing, the People's Liberation Army used experimental railguns to take down dropships. In London, MI6 deployed elite snipers to eliminate high-ranking alien officers. In the deserts of Australia, indigenous trackers guided special forces to outmaneuver the invaders. Urban warfare. That Solarians struggled in human cities. In New York, their walkers were ambushed by rooftop snipers and homemade explosives. In Rio de Janeiro, local militias launched guerrilla strikes from the favelas. Humanity's ability to adapt to different combat environments gave them an unpredictable edge. Underground resistance. While soldiers fought on the surface, hackers and engineers worked in underground bunkers. They jammed alien signals, intercepted communications, and even repurposed Solarian drones for counterattacks. A young programmer named Lena Vasquez developed an AI virus that disrupted alien targeting systems, saving millions of lives. Psychological warfare. Knowing that Solarians feared the unknown, humans broadcast terrifying propaganda across enemy channels. Fake messages spread confusion. Reports of hidden doomsday weapons, deadly biological agents, and even fabricated footage of Earth's so-called super soldiers. The psychological strain made many Solarians surrender without firing a shot. Final stand in space. The last Solarian ship attempted a desperate attack on Earth's moon base, but a joint U.S.-Russian orbital defense fired kinetic projectiles at near-light speed, shredding the vessel before it could deploy its final forces. Final words. The battle for Earth was won, but humanity knew the war was far from over. They reverse-engineered Solarian technology, preparing for future encounters. Earth was no longer a primitive world. It had become a fortress. As the Solarians licked their wounds, one chilling message echoed across the stars. If you come to Earth looking for an easy conquest, you won't leave at all. The end.